never would have thought that the first night we met was going to be the most important day of my life, up until today. Before we first met at that party, I was struggling with the thought of not going out that night. At that point in my life, I was burned out and desperately trying to bring balance to my life. Which at that time, I thought was a lost cause. I was unhappy with the way I was living. I felt stuck. So many things could have happened that night I met you that could have taken us down a separate path. But that night, our paths became one.
We can trade if you want.
I can't. I got it. I got it. Our paths became one, and I thank God every day for how that night turned out. I was lost at that point in my life, and there was something in me that was missing. That night we met, the missing piece of me was you. You saved me from a life that was empty and gave me a fulfilling one. You gave me purpose. And the night I met you, I went home and told everyone I met the girl of my dreams, which is true in every aspect. Your drive, determination, and endless love and support have carried us through the good and bad times over the years, and without that we wouldn't be here today. I would often think of myself as a rigid and unpolished stone, and over the years your love, affection, and determination has smoothed out and polished most of the rough spots, and without you I wouldn't have changed a bit. So I just wanted to tell you how grateful and indebted I am to you for making me the man I am today. I hope that one day I can give back and repay the debt for everything you've done for me. So over our lives together, I will do everything I can to honor and cherish everything you've done and still do for me by being the best husband I can be every day until God takes me away. There's no amount of words I could ever describe my true love for you, and over the past 2,405 days of my life, I've told you every day that I love you. 3 simple words that mean so much to me when I say them to you. I say those words every day because I've always vowed that my love for you will never falter, and that every day I will strive to be the best husband, partner, and future father I can be. We're in this together, and I will do everything to love and protect our family through all good times and tough times. I promise you that you will never be alone, and I'll always be at your side to carry you in hard times. I will love you always and forever.
Gabe, if someone would have told me 6.5 years ago we'd be here, I wouldn't be surprised. I knew the first night I met you that we'd eventually get married, even though I thought you were a little crazy for saying I love you after 3 weeks of knowing me. But I must have been just as crazy because my I love you didn't come far after that. There's so many different reasons why I love you. I know sometimes it may be hard to tell, and it's not a secret. I'm not a mushy person. So I promise to do my best to make sure that you feel loved every day we're together. You're hardworking, dedicated, ambitious, funny, most of the time. And even though you have that masculine vibe going on, you're caring, sweet, and protective. No one has ever made me feel as safe as you have. You work full time and go to school to make sure we can do the things we want and live the lives we want. And I will forever be in awe of that, because that's not something everyone can do. 2.5 years of engagement went by really quick, and even if this isn't the situation we thought would be surrounding our wedding and honeymoon, the only thing that matters right now is that me and you are here and we get to spend the rest of our lives together. I'm so lucky to be standing here getting ready to marry you. Give me a second. Give me a second. I don't think you know how truly special you are and how much you make me me. Give me a second. I am really the lucky one, and I promise to never take you for granted. So Gabe, here are my vows to you. I promise to love you, support you, motivate you, and push you to be your very best. I promise to respect you, for who you are, and whoever you become. I promise when we argue to step back and remember the reason we're here today and why we're making these vows. I promise to be strong and fight your battles when you are weak. I promise to be faithful. I promise to never get into a routine of being husband and wife, and promise to be adventurous, spontaneous, and always have a passion for you and only you. I promise to always be there for you when you hide your face from secondhand embarrassment, which happens a lot. I promise to never bring a dog home without you knowing. I promise from this day forward, we will be a team and we'll be partners for life and equals, and I will always treat you just as that. I promise to continue making new vows to you as we build our lives, and will show you I love you every single day. I met you as a 20-year-old girl, and now I get to marry you as a 27-year-old woman, and I'm so lucky to be standing here in front of you, ready to make you my husband.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Sipkar.
In order to know like who my brother is and, you know, the man he has become and the dad he's going to be, you really have to know my dad's, you know, Sam Sipkar. And not only did my dad facilitate our childhood, he was just like, I mean, he was a child himself. Like, he partook in all our activities, usually first, before he let us go. He was always bringing home something, or he had like some sort of plan, like to travel, just to be a kid. So I know Gabe has that same switch, man. And yeah, your kids are gonna have some fun.
After hating somebody for 20 years because nobody was gonna be good enough for my little girl, somebody came along that was.
I'm so glad to have you in our family to always keep us laughing like you do. Even though my Aunt Jean has once said that funniness isn't one of your main qualities. Seriously, I'm so glad our family already has inside jokes with you, and we can already make fun of each other. Because if you're going to be part of the Brandt family, you're going to need to be able to take a good roast. I know you both will have many years of laughter and adventure together, and roasts along the way. Gabe, Jill will be one of the best friends you ever have. Trust me, I would know. So cheers to Jill and Gabe and your next adventure together. Clink, clink, clink.